How would you invest 10K? Well, I would invest that all on my business, 100% of it on my business. Maybe a little bit of it I would invest in some sort of mentor. This is actually what I did. When I had my first really big e-commerce store, and when I say really big, I mean like 6 figures a month, which isn't really that big in the grand scheme of things. I had almost exactly 10K in my bank account from jobs, from prior stores that kind of worked out. And I paid two of that 2K to a mentor to teach me how to scale Facebook ads. And this was back in 2018, 2018. But that investment had outsized returns, way more than I would have made if I would have invested in the S&P 500. Now, if I would have invested in Tesla, that's a different, that would have made probably like, I don't know, 100K. But still, that skill has made me way more than 100K by now. So that's how I would spend that. I would spend maybe like 2K on some sort of mentorship from somebody you trust. If you want my recommendation, Jad Kantari, he's the man. I've had him on the channel multiple times, and he's a beast. And he does a lot of mentoring, a lot of coaching. So, he's definitely good. And then the rest, just invest in your business, bro. Don't invest it in anything else but your business. 10K is not a lot of money, but it is a lot of money for getting like a drop shipping store started. And I talked about this recently, but there's even an Alibaba dropshipping center now, which is super useful because it connects you with the actual manufacturers of the products as opposed to the middleman that is an AliExpress seller. AliExpress sellers tend to be trade companies. They're not actual manufacturers. Whereas on Alibaba, you have the actual manufacturers, and now you can contact them and set up dropshipping deals with them, which is super cool. Is dropshipping dead? No. Thoughts on print on demand fulfilled through Shopify? Also great idea, bro. So Arie Designs, that was the store that I told you I was about to launch. I never launched it officially, but I thought it was super cool. These are all Printful frames. So you can actually set up Printful. Let's look at one of these, for example. These are all through Printful, and they ship really fast. They're custom made, shipped from the US, and it's super easy to set up on Shopify. You can set up a Printful integration in like 5 minutes. Not even. This is such a dope print. Like, I want to buy this myself. So I do kind of want to launch this, but again, I don't have time. I'm really focused on my business, Chemi. This is the business that I'm focusing in on aside from YouTube, but this would be such a cool business to run. I would love to run this, but I need somebody to run it. I'll hire a CEO for it. And yeah, it's all through Printful. Printful is an incredible service that a lot of people don't think about. And, they have so many products by now. Hats are a really good idea, I think, to do print on demand on, especially these trucker hats. Those are super trendy. But yeah, as you see, trucker hats are indeed popping off. There you go. Print on demand trucker hats. That would be such a good idea. And when it comes to print on demand, I think one of the keys is finding passionate niches of people. Let's see what ChatGPT says. But here we go. Fans of specific sports teams. That's a huge one. Political activists, members of specific communities, people that may feel a strong sense of pride, fans of specific bands or musicians, advocates for social causes. These are all amazing things to start thinking about. Like, write some of these things down and brainstorm different groups of people that you can then, use this trend, trucker hat, to create print on demand products on Printful through Shopify.